Okay, this is the weekend maths review questions on percentage square roots. Now, in solving this question on percentage square root, we have i.e. the square root of 36% plus the square root of 64% is equals to an unknown. So we'll have it that it will be that the square root of 36% is the same thing as 36 over 100 because 100 is a total percentage plus the square root of 64% is the same thing as the square root of 64 over 100 because 100 also is a total percentage equals to an unknown. Now I have i.e. going further, the square root of 36 is 6 and the square root of 100 is 10 plus the square root of 64 is 8 and the square root of 100 is still what? 10 to be equals to LCM of the denominator here will be 10 because of 10, 10 is for what? Both of them, so it's similar. So 10 becomes the LCM. 10 into itself is 1. 1 times 6 will give us 6 plus 10 into itself is still what? 1. 1 times 8 will give us what? 8. So we'll have it that the sum of 6 and 8, which is the numerator, will give us 14 over the denominator, which is 10. Now, you ask yourself, what number can divide 14 and divide the 10 without a remainder? The answer is what? Is 2. So 2 into 14 is 7. 2 into 10 is 5. So you say, therefore, the square root of 36% plus the square root of 64% is equals to 7 over 5. So 7 over 5 is the answer to this very question on percentage square root. Now going further, we have a question on x over square root 2 equals to square root 8 over x. Now what do? We have i.e. you rationalize x over square root 2 to be times square root 2 times square root 2 over square root 2. If you rationalize, you have i.e. x root 2 to be root 4. That is 2 times 2, which is now give us root 4. And the square root of 4 is 2. That is equals to x root 2 over 2. So we'll have it that x over root 2 is the same thing as x root 2 over 2. Now, coming down to this very question, at the right hand side, we have root 8. Root 8 is the same thing as root 4 times 2. Root 4 times 2 will be the same as square root of 4 is 2, then root 2. So root 8 is the same thing as 2 root 2. So we'll say, therefore, x over root 2 is the same thing as x root 2 over 2 to be equals to root 8 is the same thing as 2 root 2 over x. Now you cross, you multiply. If you cross and multiply, you will have x squared root 2 is equals to 2 times 2 is what? 4 root 2. Now root 2, we cancel root 2 to have x squared equals to 4. Now you square root both sides. Square root of x squared and square root of 4. Square, we cancel square, we cancel square root to give us x equals to square root of 4 is 2. So in this very question, our answer is 2. Thank you very much, and I believe that you can reason this and put it in your mindset. Thank you so much.